Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do Thursday, January 25th, 2024 crosswords. Go for that 1,427-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Mini's always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Palme d'Or, Dined, Oscar, Arise, Ads, Rap, Speak, and whoops, Try. What? Geeky. Palm Dog. I see, I didn't read the clue. I guess Palme d'Or has an E at the end of the palm. The golden palm. But award her best canine performance during the Cannes Film Festival is the Palm Dog. That's cute. That's cute. I should have read the clue. Palm Dog. Canis. Look at that. Look at that. Great logo. Who's won recently? Who's won the Palm Dog? What have I watched? Oh, unfortunately, I haven't watched any of these. How unfortunately. How unfortunate. Well, I've seen The Lobster. Alright, that's cute. I like that. Good clue on dog there. Let's get down at a wedding. Get up in the morning. Just a little parallelism there. It's a nice clue, get down at a wedding, because you're getting up. So I guess we have kind of a get up, get down, also a movie award theme, given that the Oscar nominations just came out. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Sam Ezersky today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Sam Ezersky is one of the editors over there. Thursday is the best day of the week. Some kind of tricky themed puzzle. So let's see what Sam Ezersky has in store for us. Let's get into it. 3-point letter you won't find in Scrabble. Chewy, meaty dog treat. Show of hands, question mark, and Turkish inn. I forget what those are called. Okay, one of the Pointer Sisters. Blank way. It's not add away, is it? Reply found backward in no thanks. Nah, okay. Clinch as a victory. This could be ice. Lethargic. Answer to the riddle, what can someone wear that never goes out of style? Okay, chips, cookies, etc. Some feds. Word with square or air. Square mile or air mile? Is that? I want this to be like T-men or something. Could be wrong though. Choice words. Having a neat appearance, and the 19th Amendment is part of this. Okay. Response to who's ready? I am. Not free. Okay. Mercury is in this, in italics there. I've got it. It's some like pick me. Dangers in the Amazon. What subs may sub for? Maybe it's the A team. Reply in which one parent says to go talk to the other parent. Ask mom. This is at a cost. Bullfight bulls a toro. Afterward, an epilogue. Heated pool question mark. Marco Polo. Don't really like the letters there. One with many stuffy clients, probably ENT. Okay. Christmas party question mark. Goggle. Oh, this is the Magi. This could be something like gape is insufficient. Something posted from an online account. This is ergo. Total hassle. Mercury might be in this. I think this is retrograde. This is Torpid and Anita. Don't know. Maybe just add away, unfortunately. Eureka here. Burn the surface of his seer. Pig ear. Show of hands is a salute, and this is Psy. 3 points, as in like the 3 points of the trident. It's an Immeret. Mercury is in... still don't see it. This is Piranhas. I think it's spelled like that. Party in the UK. Sliceable food purchase. It's probably labor. This is a magma. Glass thermometer, I see. A smile. Okay. Choice words. Either or. Clean cut. Tech, interesting. Her story. 19th Amendment is women's suffrage. Blank nationalism. Movement associated with the Ba'ath Party. Curling targets. Sliceable food, huh? I know the Ba'ath Party was Saddam's party. Arab, maybe? Here we are. Maybe it's Earth. Game for a toddler. Could be peekaboo. Smoothie bar orders served with a spoon is an acai bowl. Defeated soundly. Good to go is set. Light touches are pats. Thrashed. One's parents are the olds. Interesting. Bowling pins on the back right are tens, I suppose. Mercury was in this Bohemian Rhapsody. Freddie Mercury. Bye. See you, maybe? Neophyte here. Centrist in British politics informally. Skull, Texas. Light charges. This is SMU. Lib Dem. Doesn't bother. Let's be. These are Masons or something. Have no more in stock. Allure. Okay. Unit of radioactivity is a Curie. Arson's there. Lab report component is an abstract. Ice cream brand in West Coast supermarkets. I think it's Dryers. These are the biceps. Bicep curls. Square. Cautionary store told from an alcohol retailer. Store sign, rather. We card. Used, not new. This is Dweeb. Larb guy. Okay. Loaf here. The WNBA Finals. Phoenix Mercury. Fridge visit for Midnight Cycles a raid. Are out. This is Taboo. Fooey is Drat. And E-check. So this is Gawk. Allure is Charm. Won't do. Alright. So unfortunately, not actually a tricky theme. Just... It is extra wide though. I think. Yeah, it looks like it's neat. Right, there's 12 across the top plus these 4 black squares. So it must be 15 tall and 16 wide. This is 6. This is 8, yeah. So extra wide could slow things down a little bit. Because Glass Thermometer and Bohemian Rhapsody are both 16 letters. So there's Mercury in a glass thermometer, the element Mercury. Mercury can be in retrograde. I guess that's as in astrology. Mercury could be in the WNBA Finals. I said Phoenix, and that was correct. Your WNBA team. And then Mercury as in Freddie Mercury of Queen. Now, was Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody? I guess Mercury sang in Bohemian Rhapsody. But okay. It's very clever. It's very clever. It's not very tricky. But it is very clever. Oh, Mercury might be in this. I see. Okay. Mercury is, Mercury might be, the Mercury might be, and Mercury was. So they're clued very similarly, but actually not identically at all. I didn't even see the when I was reading this. Yeah, so it's a very clever idea. Like I said, it's not very tricky, and also some of the fill is pretty bad, I thought. Anyway, let's look through this thing, see where I can complain. This is a nice clue. Psi has 3 points to it. It is a Greek letter. It's a cute clue. Didn't know I need a pointer. This is a nice clue also, like chips like computer chips and cookies like cookies for your web browser, say. Are both examples of tech. It's a clue. It's a cute clue. I think at a cost is okay. I guess air mile here is like mileage points or whatever. It's not that clever. We've got 2 UK parties, the Labour Party and the Lib Dems. So I guess, I mean, like, basically you have to clue this as the British spelling of Labour in some way, but cluing it as the party with Lib Dem, I actually think that's pretty good. Won't do is okay, I suppose. R out is pretty bad, though. R out is some pretty bad fill. Let's be is okay. I think added cost is the best here. Won't do, R out, and let's be is pretty grim, though. Pig ear. Immaret. I always think minaret, but a minaret is one of those towers at a mosque from which they like announce prayer. I need to learn this word better. Second time in recent memory that the New York Times is trying to make add away happen. Last time, I think a few days ago, was add away. The entire thing was in the grid, but I'd really rather this be blank boy or blank girl. This is the first thing I got, so can't really complain about it. Smiles also pretty grim. Either or is nice. Yeah, her story as opposed to his story. Or in juxtaposition. Ask mom. Nice clue on biceps also. Weak card, okay, feels okay, but not new. Not new is pretty grim also. A longshoreman. Is that a drink? 2 ounces of rye, ½ ounce of Avarna Amaro, ½ ounce of Punti Mas, and a flamed orange peel. You see, Punti Mas is a vermouth. Sounds reasonable. Never had one, I don't think. Alright. Yeah, so what do I think of this? It doesn't seem like a Thursday. It is very clever. I think the theme is very clever. The fill is not that great. But I think the theme pretty much holds this puzzle up. It just doesn't seem that tricky in general. It is extra large though, so that will slow down the times a bit. But it is actually a bit slower than my average. How's my average Thursday time of 5:10? It seems crazy. Anyway, I sold it slower than average. So far, half of all solvers have solved it slower, half have solved it faster than average. Interesting enough. Interesting enough. All right, let's move on to some more puzzles, shall we? Starting with the Telegraph Plusword. Here's a spoiler alert for the Plusword. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. Click on the link in the description below. Plusword is free to play. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Let's do it. Blank ray, a gamma ray. Shocked breaths or gasps. End piece of a shoelace is an aglet. New England state is Maine. That's American. Blank pie, mince pie. Financial backer is an angel, like an angel investor. And what do we have here? Light. Pretty quick plus word. We had magma in the other puzzle, which is an anagram of gamma. Pence, that's British. Maine, that's American, but mince pie is definitely a British thing. Sweet pie of English origin. With mincemeat, a mixture of fruit, spices, and suet. It's interesting, right? Because if you say mince in Britain, doesn't that mean ground beef? But mincemeat, mincemeat means sugar and fruit and spices and beef suet. Mincemeat formerly contained meat. Okay. Interesting. But mince can just mean... Oh. No. Mince can mean just anything minced. Oh, yeah, hamburger. I thought so. I thought mince usually meant ground beef. Anyway, what do I know? Let's move on to the code words. Here's a spoiler alert. There's a link in the description below. Fortunately, Codewords is not free to play, but we'll start with Codewords Tough. Let's see what we got here. Kind of like A for this, and E for this, and maybe this is a verse, something like that. There's an I here, certainly. I guess this is probably maybe it's avenge. Avenge looks pretty good. No, avenge does not look that good. Literary? No. Errant? Where to next? What is this then? Oh, errand, under. Here's our Q, I think. Well, I want equine. This is avenue in the end. And both the E and the N are taken. Okay. Where to next? Oh, underarm, probably. Want manage, but it can't be managed. Manage. This seems like it's an S. This is our O, surely. It's oval here. Follow or hollow? Probably hollow. This is probably switch and zenith. And K here? Some kind of neck. It's equity, playtime, polo neck. Okay. Ruby and trombone. Red fox. Fox and foxy there. We finally have our G and jangle. Alright, a couple of missteps there, but overall not too bad. Foxy and fox. What is a polo neck? It's a turtleneck. Okay. Didn't know. Apparently it's a South African term. I would only ever call that a turtleneck. Alright. A little bit faster than average Codewords Tough. Let's try Codewords Regular. And find the E, surely. Right, although then what is this? Poet, I guess? It's gotta be step, I think. An A, I guess? No. I think it's an I. This is probably question. Equine. Alright, found the Q. Punnett as in Punnett Square. Let's see. This is probably an A. This is probably phrase. Listener. Sizzle. Zero rate. Interesting. Sun-dried as in tomatoes. Off-white. Half moon. That's what that is. Anadem, interesting. This is mystic, I think. Hoax, voyage, J, K, and B left, huh? Skewbald and Jack. Alright, some tough words in that one. Skewbald and Anadem. I would say those are the tough words that I see. Zero rate is also. So what's skewbald? Is it like piebald? Irregular patches of white in another color. I see. Piebald is black and white. Interesting. Okay. Equine skewbald there. Anadem. Zero rate. Is an anadem like a diadem? A headband. It is kind of like a diadem, actually. And then zero rate. Oh, interesting. Chiefly British, to exempt merchandise from the VAT, the value-added tax. So some tough words in those code words, but both faster than average time. Anyway, let's finish up as we always do with the New York Times connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Let's see what we got here. Poppy, clock, rose, cone. Iris, expose, camera, mum. Calculator, Grammy, lens, resume or resume. Pate or pate. Pupil, calendar, dada. So I do see things that you might use your phone for, and I also see parts of the eye, I think. These are parts of the eye, and calendar, calculator, camera, and clock are things that you can use your smartphone for. Mum, Dada, Poppy, and Grammy. Those are pet names for your relatives. And then Rose, Expose, Pate. Oh, Rose, Expose, Pate, and Resume. Can all have an accent over their last letter. Surely that's the hardest one. Yeah, nice. Okay. I think probably this? Let's say people are science illiterate. Hope it's... No. Okay. Probably it's this then, right? Smartphone uses? No, that's the easiest one. Okay. Apparently this was the hardest one. The second hardest one. Familial nicknames. Anyway, good day to figure out all of the connections before guessing any. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I may or may not see you over the next few days for some more puzzles. See you then.